Welcome back to my corner of the internet, guys. I am the Lucid Dream, and today's video is going to be a little bit different. We are going to give Tyrants Beware a little bit of an education, because someone has to. If you are new here and do not know who Tyrants Beware is, you are the lucky ones among us, because Tyrants Beware has to be the stupidest human being I have ever come across in my entire life. And that is saying something. I've met some really stupid people. This guy takes the cake. Literally takes the cake. And what I mean by that is he willingly admits to making a cake with in it. I kid you not. You can't make this up. You really can't. Before we get into it, first and foremost, as always, thank you to all of my channel members and subscribers. Without you, I would not be here doing this. And as always, thank you. If you are new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I would certainly appreciate it, and frauditors everywhere cry every time you do. Let's go ahead and get into this.
I was going to tell you a little something about this cake. So this is the cake that I showed off in my post. Now we're going to take a quick look at the responses that I got. So here are the responses, and as you can see, a lot of people have said, hey, it looks delicious. Now there was one comment that asked me which grocery store did I buy it from. Unfortunately, this was not bought in a grocery store, but I'm going to tell you the ingredients. So let me put that picture back up. Now this cake is actually what we call a Mississippi mud pie. Now, as you can see, it is basically a chocolate cake. It has a half a cup of flour, some chocolate powdered Hershey, and fudge dripped on top with some chocolate chips. So, there is one very particular ingredient that was put into this, and it's what we call a Mississippi mud pie for a reason, because there are actually two variants, and this one would happen to be the joke. See, we always play jokes on people that we don't like that come down here to Mississippi. Now, I'm going to actually tell you what the Mississippi mud pie is made out of with this special ingredient. Are you guys ready? It's cow manure. That's right. This cake right here that you see on this plate has cow manure in it. It is a joke. Kind of think of it like when a hunter goes out and does its first kill. Normally you would have a person who would prank them and tell them, oh, you got to eat the heart raw or drink the blood. This is all things that are practical jokes that we do for first-time hunters. And yes, it does happen. But overall, what does this cake have to do with Dummy Kruger's video? Well, as you've seen, everybody said it looks so delicious. Well, just because something looks delicious doesn't necessarily mean it is. So in the future, when you see a video, you have to always remember, question it and do your own research, because you just might be getting a very big taste of cow manure. Now, I will tell you, yes, my wife cussed me out because I had to go and buy a brand new cake pan because she didn't want to use the one that had cow manure in it. So yes, I did get in a little trouble with the wife, but she understood. The pan was replaced, the old one was thrown out. So that's that.
Now, I want you to ask yourself something. I want you to ask yourself if any point in your life, or even if you can imagine a point in your life where you would be willing to go get cow shit, bring it into your kitchen, put it into your mixing bowls, put it in your oven, permeate your house with the smell of faking cow shit to quote-unquote own someone on the internet that you will never meet, does not care about what you think, does not care about what you do, and still think that it's going to go your way when you post the video telling people what you did. Let me know in the comment section if anyone amongst you can ever imagine a moment in your life where you would think that this is a good idea, that this is going to make you look like a smart person, that this is going to make you look like a sane person. Because I'll be perfectly honest, I'll tell you, I can't think of a single moment in my life where I would ever do this. This has to be the single lowest point in human evolution. I kid you not. There's no way it gets lower than this. This has to be it, right? So Tyrants Beware also likes to create some pretty shitty AI-generated music. I mean, it's bad. No one watches it. No one listens to it. But he has a hobby. It keeps him busy. I can't imagine him being good at anything, so I would be shocked if it was decent. But it's just like so many other dog shit creators, he likes to copyright strike people, knowing full well that he does not hold a registered copyright to this music. In fact, he doesn't hold copyright at all, considering its AI nature. Now, he posted a whole video where he used an AI-generated lawyer to tell people, oh no, Tyrants Beware has copyright to this music. He doesn't. When it comes to AI-generated music, we aren't talking about normal copyright. Normally, copyright is created at the time of publication, but when it comes to anything AI-generated, there's a lot more gray area in there. According to U.S. copyright, where this would be applicable, he could copyright his lyrics if he wrote them. It remains to be seen whether or not he did. But as far as the music itself, most AI generative programs retain the rights to a lot of the content you create on their sites. There are paid versions of programs where you might retain the rights, but that still doesn't grant you copyright. There is a big difference. And Tyrants Beware doesn't seem to be aware of this. Here's a quick example of the music I'm talking about.
Behind the mask I stay, in light and dark I play. You'll never know my name, yet I will rise the same. Behind the mask I stay, in light and dark I play. You'll never know my name, yet I will rise the same. Secrets that I keep, in silence will not weep. Strong when we unite, in shadows out of sight.
After the almost irresistible urge to unalive myself every single time I'm forced to listen to any amount of his bullshit, I think I'm okay now. This is just painful for me. I am a huge lover of music. I listen to almost everything. I listen to mainstream. I listen to independent artists. I listen to folk artists. I listen to dwarf metal. I listen to sea shanties. I even have Spice Girls in one of my playlists. Like, I listen to everything. But this is just such unparalleled shit that there are no words for it. It's just that bad. I tend to be a lot easier on independent artists and independent creators, but I don't consider him either one. And if he wasn't such an asshole, I probably wouldn't be as harsh on him as I am. I still wouldn't listen to his music, but I probably wouldn't be quite as harsh. But he is. He is an asshole to the 10th degree. This is also the same man who called CPS on another creator for no reason other than the fact he did not like him. That's how pathetic this man is. Truly, it's a level I have never seen before. So much to this story. I can see him sitting in his little trailer, eating his shit cake, entering prompts into AI to create this stuff, and then posting it to his channel and thinking, ooh, I did something there. No. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you would like to see. I will catch you on the next one.
What? Let me eat my cake.